Hi there, Adam Gibson's my name. Just wanted to offer a few words around my experience with PSYCH-K as a modality, and also with my work with Ian Spicer as my PSYCH-K facilitator and the guy that introduced me to it. I met Ian at the basic PSYCH-K workshop, which was in February last year, 2014. At that time I had a long-standing goal, my wife and I had a long-standing goal to own our perfect rural property in the mountains behind Byron Bay in northern New South Wales here in Australia. Very happy to say that at that time we set the goal and went through the process in the workshop of owning the property by 1st of July that year, so 2014 last year, which seemed kind of improbable, but I'll run with the process. And I'm happy to say on the 8th of July, so it's 7 days late, but who cares, we actually settled on a perfect property. Not the one we kind of had in mind, but something even better than we could have expected. The way that came about I couldn't have predicted, but just the process of PSYCH-K offers and the clearing, the amount of flow it allows for those sort of things is beyond anything I've experienced before. After, I've done goal setting and all this kind of thing for 25, 30 years. Never anything as powerful as this, so very, very happy with the result there. So I'm now sitting in the office on our beautiful rural property. The other thing, I've continued working with Ian and lots of great benefits, so much so I decided to go to the Advanced and Pro PSYCH-K courses. And as a result of all those things, in no particular order, there's been some other big breakthroughs I'd like to share. One in particular is around my health. I've had a very light sensitive eye condition for a long time, to the point I haven't really been outside without sunglasses on for the last 10 years or so, until the last couple of weeks since the course, where we did a lot of processing around it and a lot of work on it, all of which I will say was painless and didn't involve any kind of digging up the past or anything like that, which was cool. But since then, my eyes have improved dramatically. I probably would have said they were a 9 out of 10 in terms of pain and irritation prior, and down to a 1 or a 2 on every day. And I haven't worn sunglasses since, which is quite astounding for me. So quite amazed and astounded with that, really very happy. Also just general levels of fatigue. The last few years, I think my sense of sort of optimism and general energy was really on a flag, and I've really regained that sense of buzz and excitement about life, which is immeasurable in terms of results. Don't ask me how that happens, it's just part of the process, and really, as I said, quite painless, which I'm really appreciative of. One of the most, all the things I've done over the years, this is probably the most, well not even probably, definitely the most powerful thing I've ever experienced. Got a lot more focus, a lot more mojo at work. I've actually got a new business plan sort of culminating, which is really starting to take shape, and I'm getting excited about, and people are falling into place for it. So watch this space on that one. That's great. On a nice front, my relationship with my wife has really shifted and evolved into a much better place. Likewise with my wife, with my kids. So my children have a much better relationship with me. It was pretty good before, but I never realised it could be so beautiful. The kids have really opened up to me and me to them in a way that is really gratifying. So life at home is much nicer. My health is much better. Business feels good and exciting again, and I'm just so absolutely appreciative of the opportunity to have PSYCH-K in my life, to have Ian for introducing me to it, and for being a fantastic role model and facilitator in it. If you're considering working with Ian, considering being part of the PSYCH-K community, just completely recommend it. Can't speak highly enough about it. I would do it if I knew about PSYCH-K 30 years ago. I think I could save myself a lot of hassles and a lot of other workshops and so on. But look, it's come at a perfect time, and thank you, Ian, for making it available to us and for me personally. Thank you.